Welcome back to Bike Busters, your go-to channel for everything on two wheels, where we break down bikes from every angle and deliver the real story behind the specs. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic names in sport bike history. It's fast, it's fierce, and for 2025, it's evolved. This is the Suzuki GSX-R1000, a legend redefined. Suzuki has always treated the GSX-R series with a certain level of reverence, and the 2025 GSX-R1000 is no exception. This year, the bike carries forward the legacy with performance enhancements, subtle design refinements, and smart technology that bridges its racetrack roots with real-world usability. The DNA remains unmistakably GSX-R, but make no mistake, this isn't just a facelift. Suzuki has taken rider feedback, market trends, and motorsport experience to sculpt a machine that's sharper, lighter, and smarter than ever before. At the heart of the 2025 GSX-R1000 remains the beastly 999.8cc inline-4 engine. It's a masterpiece of engineering that has been fine-tuned yet again for this model year. The variable valve timing system, first introduced in earlier models, has been recalibrated for improved mid-range punch without sacrificing the thrilling top-end scream that riders love. Suzuki claims a slight bump in horsepower over the 2024 model, now peaking around 205 HP. The torque curve has also been refined for better throttle response and smoother power delivery across all gears. The chassis remains compact and rigid, using the aluminum twin-spar frame that's been a hallmark of the GSX-R series. But for 2025, Suzuki has trimmed a bit of weight through the use of lighter components and revised subframe geometry. This helps not only in straight-line acceleration but also sharpens up the handling through tight corners and fast sweepers. Suspension duties are handled by fully adjustable Showa balance-free front forks and a matching rear shock. The settings have been revised for better support under heavy braking and improved road compliance, giving riders confidence whether they're on track or street. Suzuki has put a strong emphasis on electronics this year. The 2025 GSX-R1000 comes equipped with a next-gen 6-axis IMU system that feeds data into a smarter traction control, cornering ABS, launch control, and wheelie control. There's a quickshifter and auto blipper that works seamlessly across all rev ranges. The ride-by-wire throttle is more precise, and multiple riding modes allow you to tailor the power delivery and electronic assists based on your riding environment. Whether you're hitting apexes in a circuit or navigating city traffic, the GSX-R1000 adapts like a true digital athlete. One of the most noticeable changes is the new TFT instrument display. It replaces the old LCD setup with a full-color unit that's crisp, responsive, and packed with information. From gear indicators and lean angles to customizable layouts and smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth, Suzuki finally brings the GSX-R cockpit into the modern era. The switchgear is also new, offering easier navigation through menus and settings without taking your eyes off the road for too long. Styling-wise, the 2025 GSX-R1000 maintains its aggressive stance but gains a few aerodynamic enhancements. The fairing has been subtly reshaped for better wind deflection, and small winglets have been integrated to help with high-speed stability. These aren't just aesthetic choices, they're functional, drawing on Suzuki's MotoGP experience. The LED lighting system is sharper and brighter, with redesigned headlights and indicators that give the bike a more modern, track-ready face. Braking performance has also received attention. Brembo-style calipers now clamp onto dual 320mm front discs, offering stronger initial bite and better fade. Resistance during prolonged hard braking. The rear brake setup remains standard but effective. Combined with the improved ABS system, this setup gives riders maximum control during aggressive riding or emergency stops. Suzuki hasn't forgotten about real-world usability either. The seat height stays manageable at around 825 mm, making the bike accessible for a range of riders. Fuel capacity remains at 16 liters, offering decent range for spirited weekend rides. Ergonomics have been slightly revised to reduce rider fatigue, with a better seat cushion and subtly adjusted handlebar position. One area where the GSX-R1000 has always stood out is value, and Suzuki continues the tradition. While it doesn't undercut its rivals by a massive margin, you're still getting flagship superbike performance with high-end components and race-ready tech at a price that often undercuts European competitors. For many riders, this balance between price, power, and pedigree is what makes the GSX-R1000 such a compelling option. The 2025 model doesn't reinvent the GSX-R1000, but it doesn't need to. What Suzuki has done is refine, evolve, and modernize a bike that was already near the top of its game. It's faster, more connected, and more capable than ever before. Whether you're a seasoned track day warrior or a weekend canyon carver, the new GSX-R1000 offers that perfect blend of heritage and innovation. That's all for this deep dive into the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000. If you enjoyed the breakdown or learned something new, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Bike Busters for more in-depth coverage on the hottest bikes in the game. We've got plenty more content coming, from first rides and comparisons to tech explainers and customization tips. Stay tuned, ride safe, and keep busting limits, only on Bike Busters.